I'm gonna have to start this over.
What happened?
I'm gonna have to start.
The Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start. I can't figure it out. It's just.
Nah, you got this, bro.
Oh shit! I figured it out.
Hey, you just needed to put your brother's music on.
Right? That's what it is. That's what it was. That's what it was. It brought me to another frequency. I figured it out. Alright. I was like, how do I do this again? If anyone cares to watch. Oh, about to fuck it up. This isn't my normal cube I use normally. This is all fucked up. I had this one for like mad long.
You ain't letting it defeat you though.
Nah, like I've mastered this. At least I've mastered this way to figure out one way to figure out the cube. There's mad ways to figure this out.
Right.
Like, the one way I figured this out, I figured out 3 other ways to do it the exact same way. Like just different angles, a different way to tackle it. Well, we are here. That's it.
That was the one, the only Midnight K-Dub Memories, but y'all can't find that. That was a little exclusive we got, which is pretty dope. Which is pretty fucking dope.
Mm-hmm. That shit is not released out to the public.
He got mad private stuff. Like he gotta start.
Nah, it's his process. He don't gotta do nothing. He don't gotta do nothing. Look at me getting all defensive already.
Right.
Nah, he don't gotta do shit.
So what's up? Hey yo, that amazing track y'all all just heard. It was from this man. The myth, the legend.
The legend.
Yeah, we just played the dub memories that you sent in. That shit's dope.
Thank you.
The exclusive.
Thank you. Thank you for the exclusive. Like,
That's nothing. Just my music.
Hell
all
yeah.
right.
Always dropping some fire shit too. At random times too. Just
Yep. He's good for that. Oh, Casa, bring us on in.
Welcome back, guys, to the JustBeBlunt Podcast. We on blunt number 8. Yeah, we on our 8th blunt this time.
Hey.
Right.
Hell yeah. We pretty high at this point, and we stay getting higher. So
Right.
we about to start this rotation.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hell no. Actually, before we get into anything with our amazing special guest, Midnight, I just want to let y'all know to make sure you guys go and check out Reels at its_just_reels on Instagram.
Hey, go cop it.
Hell yeah.
Big fat. Pick that up.
Hell yeah. Go cop it. Say, man, I just got mine. You know, I as soon as it came out, I got my shit, and I was like, I gotta get that shit ready for when we have him on as a guest. You know, like don't talk about it.
I'm getting that. Here's that check.
Right, nah, that shit hits. That shit's fire. Mm-hmm. I copped it already, so it's definitely that shit's definitely a Dewey.
Hell yeah, y'all can all go, right to his Instagram. We gonna have that in the description and everything. But you guys can also go to Bandcamp. If y'all got the app and everything, y'all can go over there. And I believe the title of the album is Mike Could, He Could Might.
Mike Could, He Could Might.
So
it's so good. Clever bastard.
So make sure y'all go and check that out. Fucking just gotta share the fire shit like that. That shit's dope.
Nothing but heat coming from all corners of the globe. Nothing but heat coming.
Facts.
Right. Get back to the blunt. We here with Midnight. Shoot. Our special guest today, making a once in a lifetime appearance. Shoot.
Hell yeah. Looking like he's in the room already making music as we speak. Like
as we speak.
Yeah, they call me.
I already know why you do music. Like
but tell our viewers, tell our listeners why you do this dope ass music.
Man. Well, I guess the main reason I just well, for one, I just wanted to have music to listen to while playing video games, honestly. I got tired of the music that I was playing at the time, so I was like, you know what, I can probably make this. And then it just went from there. I just picked up the program, FL Studio, and then just went on from there. But I've been making music before then, since like 2010, 2011, really. And I just make it because it just the idea of making music is so broad because there's so many different genres and so many different things you could fuse together. And I think that's just the beautiful thing about music is that you never know what you're going to get when you're in that groove and you're just adding things and going along with it. So like, I don't know, I just fell in love with the process for sure. And just, I don't know, I can't stop.
Hey, don't stop, bro. That shit.
Make it for myself, really. I have so many songs that I just don't have out at all because I just make it for myself. But trying to get it out.
Hey, you say you started making it so you can play, playing while you play video games. You ever think about just, doing like a private midnight chat, just stream playing some games while putting some exclusive stuff in the back?
Oh, definitely.
That'd be dope.
Definitely. And I get a better equipment for sure. And do some streams like that for sure. There's this one game I'm playing that's really inspired. That's gonna inspire like a whole album. What's it called? Hollow Knight. Yeah, I think it's on most platforms. PC, PS4. It's dope. Okay. Friday Night Stream. It's such a dope game. But that's pretty much, yeah, why I started making music, like making music. Before that, I was into like soundtracks and like movie soundtracks or even game soundtracks, but like not like the music I'm making now, more like orchestral pieces and things like that. So I was really, really into that. But I wanted to make more music that was a little bit more relatable for other people, for other audiences, for people so that people can move and people can dance. And I started noticing that the music I'm making like can make people move, and I think that is just insane.
Yeah.
That kind of just makes someone. It invokes a certain emotion in someone is kind of crazy. Because it certainly invokes a lot of emotions when I'm making it. So, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely put that emotion into your music. I definitely hear that shit and feel it.
Yeah, I try. Try to put myself. That's a lot of things a lot of people got to do. And that's a lot of the things that I see around me and the people that are around me that really inspire me. Is like they put themselves into their art, their passion, you could see themselves. It's a reflection of themselves, and that's what a true artist is your what you make or produce or create should be a reflection of yourself, not just a character. We have aliases because maybe we're not exactly comfortable throwing our names on something because we're just so astounded that we even made it in the first place. So we're just like, there's no way I myself could have made this. This other person that I made up made this. I have like a legit 13 aliases on like different genres of music because I can't just decide on just one definitive. But like Midnight's the umbrella, it's the whole start of the whole thing. Because I feel like I come alive in the nighttime. Midnight is just that hour. It's just when everything just peaks and you're just like, oh, this wave of inspiration comes out of nowhere. I don't know. I created some of the best tracks, like that really inspired me around that time. Like as soon as midnight comes, I'm just in a whole nother world. But yeah, and there's not enough nights in the world. Not enough knights in shining armor.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers heard that? Midnight is his time. Fuck all y'all. Like, nah, I feel it though. Cause I mean, shit, you be listening to a track, dead of night, just
Yeah, you
Nothing
just,
going on, just jamming.
Yeah.
That shit hit different.
yeah, yes, that's another
Yeah.
man. There's like bullet point reasons why I do this. That's one of them. It's like, yeah, it's like you could just. I like creating music that just keeps you in a trance, but you listen to at a certain point at nighttime. It's like, it's just it just becomes a completely different track than when you listen to it in the morning.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Now I ain't gonna lie, fucking just. I need to do it next time I'm tripping. Listen to your music because I like to I like to listen to music and just like look outside at night. At all the stars and shit. When I'm at a good point and everything.
I
And
can't
hell
relate.
Yeah, nah, tripping on acid. Yeah.
Now you go out to like Rhinebeck though, you can see the stars out there, kind of. So
You
I
gotta go
know.
to certain spots
Yeah.
in the city because all that light pollution going on.
Oof. That's a fact.
That's hard.
Hell yeah. Nah, there was actually I was working in bumfuck nowhere, fucking just like I was out there to where I had no service, like no bars. I can't text my girl. I'm like, yo, I can't be like, hey, you guys okay at home? Nothing's going through. But you want to know what does go through? Motherfucking scammers, okay? These motherfuckers keep calling me, and I'm like, yo, I can't send out a text. But like, man, we were out there, and they don't. You get on them dirt roads and shit, and all the houses are just down. You just see them all down the dirt trails. Like, there are no lights over there. Yo, at night when I would leave, just stars everywhere. That shit.
Yeah, nah.
It's different though. For a city boy, man, that shit is different. Man. When you see nothing but that dead nighttime, you're just like,
Right.
It's bright out. What the? Oh.
Right.
Yo,
right.
ironically enough, at King Street, you can see there's actually not enough lights at King Street now, so you can actually see the stars when you look up.
Yeah.
Up there, yeah, it's actually pretty dope.
That's a fact.
So, they close. They close as fuck. Shit.
Just need an EMP blast, and then the entire world could fucking see.
Right. You ain't say no true shit. That's true shit, nigga. Like
always
blast, let the whole world see some true shit.
I always love just fucking looking up out at the sky and shit, day or night, but especially like because I did it a couple times going out backpacking and camping. Now camping and seeing the stars, now that shit, whole different feeling. You just sitting there laying back, man. Nature all around you. You don't know if you're gonna live or die, if a bear gonna come and maul your face. But you don't care because you just looking up out at the stars, fireflies coming over, you catching them motherfuckers. Like, hell yeah. It's a whole vibe.
Facts. Nature's dope.
So you got a whole lot of music. We all know me and Nico right here. We've been talked about you having just hard drives full of music. I know you do. Okay, so
right.
Any new music that you think you're releasing, or you gonna keep us in the dark? It's okay if you do, but we want to know.
It's the point where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna actually sit down and try to work on a project, because if I put the label stamp album or EP on it, then I don't know, my mind kind of just starts racing, and then I don't know, I kind of think too much about it, and it just ends up not ever becoming a thing. But it's also, oh man, But I don't know. I try to work on albums or like EPs, and then I just end up making more and more and more tracks. I'm like, this one could be better than this, and this one could be better than this, and I could do better than that one. And then just get obsessed with trying to make more tracks like those. And then I just end up with so many different songs that it's like, oh man, these don't go well together on a single project. So like, I don't know. I like themes and things like that, and what the heck is it? Concept. I don't know. I'm working more towards that. So I don't know. Definitely expect some projects, some beat tapes coming out in the springtime. April.
Okay.
April.
I mean, whenever we do get music from you, because I mean, every time you drop something, that shit's always a hit. I like that shit. Like, certain shit I had to turn off because I remember when in the beginning you were doing a lot of like melodies and whatnot, and I ain't gonna lie, there've been times I start listening, I'm like, all right, I ain't trying to feel this much of my feelings right now.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, like it invokes so much thought to like your life, and it's just like, oh, nah, I'm not ready. I'm not in a space right now to process all this. So let me
start making a movie of just all the sad moments in your life.
Right. Just a montage, just flashing before your eyes. It's like, oh, it's like, nah.
Why didn't I get that puppy?
Like, oh, nah, but nah, like what I like about your music is that you at least you have found a way to put as much energy as you was in making the music about that making those sad music into making more upbeat and happier music. Like the music you're making now is like, it's like kind of shining, if you will. Like, this is dope. Like I fuck with it right now. So yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you gotta go to that dark place. You can't just run from it. A lot of the times, it depends on the situation, of course, but you gotta just face it. And then when you come out of that, like, stronger, especially when you're by yourself, you put that towards something else, and it kind of just went towards music. So like I just started creating more happier tones, I guess.
Yeah.
Because music really makes me happy for sure. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I always said sad music makes me happy, and I always thought I was weird for saying that, and I still do. I mean, like, energy and frequency wise, it's that just doesn't make any sense. But sad music is just like, I don't know, it makes me feel, oh man, it's just, whew. I don't know.
Do you listen to it and be like, my life's not that bad, so okay.
Yeah. Someone else just put their sadness into this song and make me feel that way. My life, that's a good way to think about it.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah. I love it.
Yes. So that's a fact. But yeah, no, I mean, it definitely like warms my heart when I do come out when I come up with something that's more like, not sad or anything like that. It's more that this could probably make somebody smile and dance and move in a way that's like, oh wow, like, I feel good listening to this. And I don't know, that's a superpower in itself that a lot of people around me have that I didn't know I had. But yeah.
So, so inspirations. Anybody that inspired your sound or even your reason
From the
for music?
from the very beginning, my whole reason for music. I mean, growing up, I didn't have a whole lot of like access to like, I don't know. I wouldn't really seek out names of artists. I would know songs by the melodies or by the words or the first 5 seconds of the song or whatever track it was. So the first artist, person that I ever knew of was like classical artists and musicians because of school and choir and whatnot. But we watched a movie called Amadeus, which to this day is my favorite movie of all time. And it was a biopic about Mozart, Amadeus Wolfgang Mozart. And he is my general inspiration for getting into music and like, because I really wanted to learn how to write music, do the orchestral thing. I mean, I still don't know how to write music or do the orchestral thing, but I try my best. And from there, I don't know, just kind of just leapfrogged into like so many different things. I would like look up, like I went from Mozart to movie soundtracks to like EDM and then to like hip hop because I wasn't too big on hip hop as a kid. Not hip hop, but like the rap. That was the rap. I'm gonna call it rap because it was just rapper. You throw a rapper in the trash. You know what I mean? It was just not good. Not good. A lot of it was just not good coming out. And I wasn't aware of like how good the golden age and the golden era of hip hop was growing up. I just knew like, oh, this song, this song, this song. But we weren't really allowed to like listen to like stuff like that because of the lyrics and stuff. But
I don't know. My family let us listen to fucking
I remember
50 Cent Candy Shop.
Yeah, no.
That shit is wild.
Yeah, no.
I am 10 years old, mother. Like
instant. I still listen to some things. I still remember Biggie's Ready to Die. I remember listening to that on a CD player. That was just the most life-changing thing I've ever heard in my life.
Man, listening to anything on a CD player, like man, my child, she's gonna grow up and be like a CD player. What? Yes, are you a caveman? Like,
right.
Nah, this shit legendary right here.
We had a cassette player too, mini cassette player.
Man, I remember recording recording on your cassettes from the radio. Yeah. You know, a song as soon as trying to get that shit, yo.
Yep. When I remember we figured that out, but we figured it out too late because the thing that we had that we were recording on broke. Right. As we like figured out that, oh wow, I could just take an old tape and just record some radio and just make a whole mix. Oh my God! And then it broke.
Nah, we found that out pretty early because we'd be at my grandfather's house like all the time. You know, we'd be over there. He'll babysit us. You know, and fucking, I don't know when. I just remember all the time we're just sitting there like, ooh, we find a blank tape. Be like, Papu, can we use this? He'd be like, yeah. Put that shit in, wait till a certain song come on, hit that record real quick. Like, hell yeah, that shit.
Can't get it like that no more, man. No.
Listen, I don't miss that though. That you had to be on point with that if you wanted the very beginning and you didn't know it was coming on.
Nah, that was the fun in it all, man. That was the best part. Just like waiting, anticipating for the next time they're gonna play your favorite song, so you can catch that.
True. But at the same time,
and then you get it, it's just like,
I'm glad that I can have the whole song.
Yeah, like it's like you had
No, but you can't. There's a lot of songs that came out when we grew up that you can't find anymore. Like a
Now
lot of songs. I can't
there
even
are
name
like
them. Like
mixes and shit that was.
yeah,
But now you're right. You're right.
mm,
I remember there was a song that I wanted to do a video to, and the only way I can get that song was going back to my old video because I had it, and I had it when I could get the file. So I had to re-download the video just for that audio. Like,
Be like that.
like
Be like that. Facts.
nah,
yeah. See, like good music is scarce. Like
nah, but at the same time though, like when we got older, and we, I can't remember to this day the site. But it was basically, it was like SoundCloud before SoundCloud.
Right.
You mix your own music, people could listen to it, download it, and, but there were, man, there were a lot more mixes I felt like people could do, like of every song. There were like no restrictions at all,
Yeah.
wasn't
and
familiar.
you can actually go on the site and mix a track from the site. Like everything was all integrated in that site. I can't remember the name of it though, but that shit was dope. And like there were a couple tracks that I remember. I'm like, ooh, I wanted to. I remember it. I remembered the whole mix and everything, and I was like, I need to do that. Went to the site. Site was down. I was like, all that music gone. I was like, no.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There was a site like that, and then it got taken down.
Yeah,
It's called like Jam. Like it had a Jam. I don't remember.
Nah, that sounds right. Something with Jam. Like that shit was dope. I do miss that shit. I was never a DJ, but that shit made me feel like one.
Ironically enough, that's one of the aliases I came up with too. On that one, I was like, I need a good DJ name. No one has Midnight, right? So at least spelled the way I do.
Right. Yeah, keep it original. Got change shit up. So then when people see it, they be like, oh, they know exactly who it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like I said, springtime. So a new project for sure.
Bet. Hey, that's the end of this blunt. Thank you guys for coming out, listening to the Just Be Blunt podcast, blunt number 8. Make sure you guys go check out Midnight. Go follow them on YouTube and SoundCloud. Midnight, MIDDKNIGHT. It's Midnight on both SoundCloud and YouTube. And you can also find them on Instagram, Midnight Official. All one word, Midnight Official. MIDDKNIGHTOFFICIAL. Make sure you guys go check them out, follow. If anything, you guys, like always, hit our link, the JBB Podcast Instagram. I'm gonna have the link to It Was ABE's, their link page, and they got everybody in the ABE group. So you guys could just follow, go right there and just get right to everybody. So make sure you guys keep tuning in. Share with family, friends, pets. I don't care, anything that got ears, a cactus, they can listen, right?
Let them hear, right? Let them hear. Plants are sentient beings.
Hell yeah. Okay. We also on YouTube at Just Be Blunt Podcast. So fucking check us out. It's dope. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, bro, for joining. And thank you again, Midnight.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Shout out to my brother for coming through. Yes, most definitely. And Yeah. We'll catch y'all on the next blunt.